Art is essential, a lifeline for humanity. And tonight we begin by celebrating one of the greatest artists to ever do it. I am beyond thrilled to present this very special honoree with tonight's Vanguard Award. I'm talking about a true force of nature, the one and only Jamie Foxx. When you think of Jamie, you think of versatility and his uncanny ability to captivate audiences with his undeniable talent. From his humble beginnings as a singer-songwriter from Texas to his breakout as a stand-up comedian, Jamie has gone on to craft a career that defies expectations and challenges the status quo. Now, I remember being a 5-year-old little girl, glued to the TV with my siblings, watching and laughing at this character named Wanda from In Living Color. Now, since then, he's gone on to have this crazy, incredible career, and Jamie has moved us to laughter and tears, delivering unforgettable performances in TV and films, such as The Jamie Foxx Show, Any Given Sunday, Collateral, Ali, Django Unchained, Just Mercy, and too many to mention. I'm gonna be here all night if I try to. But he has earned numerous accolades, including an Academy Award for that outstanding performance in Ray. To witness his creativity is to experience the mystical power that art has. You see, Jamie's ability to transform and inhabit the inner spirit of a character is quite unparalleled. And never did I imagine that I would get to witness it up close and personal and create alongside him as we did in The Burial. In working with Jamie, I found a generous scene partner I could lean on and trust. And even though we were playing rivals, battling it out in the courtroom, in him, I found a great cheerleader, one who on our very first day shooting, y'all, came, and right after the third take, he came up to me, he was like, man, you are killing this role. Now, I don't think he understands what that kind of support means to someone like me who's watched him my entire life. And I was watching him on set, you know, he was commanding multiple roles, you know, being on double duty as both the star and one of the producers of the film. And I can honestly say, I would not have been able to do justice to the story and embody the character of Mame Downs without the collaboration, partnership from behind the camera from Jamie and his Foxhole producing partner, Datari Turner. Now, Jamie has transcended the boundaries of entertainment to become a cultural icon. And with his groundbreaking contribution to the cinematic canon, his incredible achievements in the music industry as a Grammy Award-winning singer, songwriter, and record producer, and his trailblazing television and stand-up creations, Jamie has inspired generations of artists and paved the way for countless others to follow in his footsteps. And this man is still at the top of his game. He's been ushering forward first-time Black filmmakers like Jewel Taylor, director of this year's instant cult classic, They Cloned Tyrone. No, y'all, they didn't clone Jamie, okay? He's just one of them. He's also a huge champion of Black female filmmakers like Maggie Betts, the director of The Burial. And these bold risks, these risks are quite bold, and they're not risks that a lot of actors at his caliber would be willing to take. But it's indicative of Jamie's commitment to ushering forward a new crop of filmmakers and helping to expand the gaze of who gets to tell our stories. So let's take a look at some of Jamie's most iconic moments.
You know why I say you're a fighter? Going up against this big, long group, man, small business owner, man, that's something, Doc. That's why we connect. What made you want to do it?
What did you say?
I said, I think you should tell the guy behind me to put his gun away before I take it and beat his bitch ass to death with it.
How y'all doing? Don't you be smart enough to me, boy. With all due respect, sir, I believe I earned the right.
I was a 1995 International Player Ball Pimp of the Year. Show me some respect.
These fools gonna do what they gonna do. But if they take me to that chair tonight, I'm going out smiling.
That's some Oscar shit right there. That was nice. You rehearsed that?
I think I've had quite enough of this.
Sit your ass down. You sit your ass down.
Slow the hell down.
You gonna shoot me? You gonna shoot me now? You gonna kill us? Huh? Well, shoot my ass in.
Close your eyes. Get away from all this. No more wars to fight. Fresh air on your face. Y'all wanna see something?
That's all right there. I'm not talking about no bullshit either. I'm talking about some Jean-Claude Van Damme ass-kicking shit.
You're a fighter.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a fighter.
Jamie, you are a true vanguard, a pioneer who has broken down barriers and inspired generations of artists like myself to be bold, audacious dreamers. Y'all stand up. Please join me in celebrating this year's Vanguard Award recipient, Jamie Foxx.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to thank everybody. I've been through something. I've been through some things. You know, it's crazy. I couldn't do that 6 months ago. I couldn't actually walk to. And I'm not a clone. I'm not a clone. I know a lot of people were saying I was cloned out there. Boy, y'all ain't shit. That's a clone. That ain't no goddamn Jamie. That's a clone. You know what's interesting? First of all, I want to say to my black folks, man, thank you so much for holding me down all the time. It means a lot because I always say, like, to black folks, it's harder to impress black folks. It is, because, you know, black people, every time you get an award, it's always somebody out there saying, man, my cousin do the same thing. Man, fuck all that, man. My cousin do the same shit. Ray, man, my cousin did Ray Nard, man. You know. So it feels good to be here. I cherish every single minute now. It's different. You know, it's different. You know, it's beyond. I wouldn't wish what I went through on my worst enemy, because it's tough when it's almost over, when you see the tunnel. I saw the tunnel. I didn't see the light. It was hot in that tunnel, too. I don't know where I was going. Shit, am I going to the right place? I just seen the devil going, come on, nigga. And black people, when we almost die or go through something like that, there's one of two phrases we say. One is, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Or, nigga. Whenever I saw black women out, they'd be like, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. When I see my homies, like, nigga. To my white people, don't you repeat this joke when you get home. And then he said, no. I'm gonna stop using that word at a certain point. It's just I could use that word. I could use the word nigga and explain everything with just that word. Like, ask me how the club was last night. Nigga. You know, right off the bat, the club was popping. It was going down by the way I said that. Ask me, did I lose money at the casino last night? Nigga. I want to thank you for all of the prayers, because the one thing that I have to get used to now is the Lord have mercy Jesus when I see people out. I'll be driving and somebody will pull up and hit me with that. Or I was in Chicago where I had to do a little stint for some things to get things right. And my sister and my daughter was so great in not letting anybody know anything that happened. And I can only say that you need somebody like that in your corner. I see you, Lenny. Wow, man. Golly. Wow. I see you. Man, I love you. I see you, Taraji. I see you, Fantasia. I was trying not to make eye contact with people because I'm just going to explode up here. But the Lord have mercy Jesus of it all was when we were in Chicago and I was trying to get myself together and no one knew where I was. No one knew what was going on. And I had to go to this facility so I could work out a little bit. And the black lady that was checking me in, because I had my face covered, because I didn't want nobody to know. And at one point she says, well, baby, I'm going to have to see your face if I'm going to have to sign you in here. Now, I run a tight ship in here, baby. I'm going to have to see your face. Black women don't give a shit. They're like, I need to see his face. Okay, this is my job here. If I can't lose my job, whoever this is under these masks, I need to see your face. And I took the mask down and she saw me. She said, Lord, she said, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I've been praying for you. And I said, wow. And I knew that gave me an indication that once I did get out of all of this, I was going to be all right, because I was going to see y'all. I was going to see Taraji. I was going to see Fantasia. I was going to see Lenny. Lord have mercy, Jesus. And I see Jeffrey Wright. But I have a new respect for life. I have a new respect for my art. I watch so many movies and listen to so many songs trying to have the time go by. Don't give up on your art, man. Don't give up on your art. Don't give up, don't. And I don't want to sound like, oh, this is going to happen to you and shit, be careful. It's not that. It's just when you realize that it could be over like that, your grandmother used to say, testify. So I got to tell you, don't give up on your art, and don't let them take the art from you either. Because as I got out from under what I'm going through, the powers that be, and your grandmother say the devil is busy trying to shape and form my perception, man. Y'all know me, man. I love y'all, and I always give love, but don't give up on your art. Don't give up on your art. The burial was a fantastic journey. Was a fantastic journey. And I want to, first of all, thank Journey for being on that set and absolutely whooping ass in every scene. And she doesn't understand that I had to do some editing because she was whooping some ass to the point to where every time we got on set, she was sneakily ready when we would rehearse, I'd say, all right, whatever. Yeah. And then they say, action. I said, who the fuck is this? She was absolutely amazing. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful job. My daughters are a testing meter of performances, and they were over the moon, and they all want to be lawyers because of you. So. Sorry for my paper. Critics' Choice Association, thank you so much for honoring me. This feels beyond the moon. You have no idea how great it feels to be standing here. And like I said, you know, with what I'll continue to say with what I've gone through, it's amazing. Jennifer Salke, Scott Founders. Listen, Amazon, MGM, y'all give it up. MGM Studios for believing in this project, man. It was incredible, and you know it feels good when you're on the set, but it's always great to have those big guys behind you to make sure that our whatever we're trying to interpret is received in its best way. Our wonderful director, Maggie Betts. Please, a little more ovation. We had an all-female everything. Department heads, Journey's like department heads. It's fucking up. But to watch Maggie, to watch Journey, to watch all of the department, all women department head, and to be honest with you, the set went smoothly. All you dudes out there fucking shit up. But I want to say kudos to Maggie because people don't know how hard it is to direct and to have so many people telling you how they think it should go. And not to say that the people that are actually giving you notes aren't good at what they do. It's all a collective. But to see Maggie stick to her guns and to be tough, you know what I'm saying? Tough. And at the same time, she gave us an opportunity to just play. And a lot of times, that's the best direction when you just get an opportunity to play. Eva Longoria, you're gonna make me cry. Golly. But I wanna say, thank you so much. I wanna say 6 months ago, I couldn't fathom that this could happen or that I would be here. But as I walk up here to this microphone and get this Vanguard Award, all I can say is, Lord, have mercy, Jesus.